Hello. Very hot today in Kyoto and environs. August 7th, one of the warmest time in Japan, and even between 5 and 6 p.m. temperature is way above 30 centigrades, even in valleys north of Kyoto, nearby Miyama, which is considered typically cooler. Anyway, I like to present you this plant. The wonderful, very nice black and purplish colors of the fruit will allow you to recognize plant as Phytolacca. So Phytolacca is a laxifer from a plant, name given from this coloration properties of the fruit. So fruit contains dark, like purplish, black purplish dye, which is easy to attach almost to any organic matter. And it was used broadly to colorize wood, clothes, to colorize ink, and even food. For example, for colorization wine, Phytolacca was used until it was discovered the plant is actually toxic. So, while it's not a good idea to apply this to food, but for something else it's perfect. Well, all this industry, dyeing industry, which used colorization stuff from plants, is now disappeared because we have synthetic colors. But still very useful plant, and one of the reasons why it was so broadly cultivated in the past. Not the species though. So Phytolacca has about 25 species, very widespread, grow on all continents. And this is a native Phytolacca, Phytolacca esculenta. The name suggests you can eat it. And in Japan, you can find another species, Phytolacca americana, which is, by the way, highly toxic in all parts. This one is native and differs from American one, is very straightforward, going up in fluorescences. American one typically have slanted or even pointed backward in fluorescences and in fructescences. So easy to recognize, but still quite similar. Leaves, fruits, everything. Phytolacca in Japan called Yamagobo, but this is not Yamagoba which is typically on a Japanese market. It's kind of different. Yamagoba and edible part of it are not fruits, but leaves, stems and roots. Everything was used as a part of salad. You can boil it, use it as a soup and everything else. But American species, which is very similar, is poisonous. And, well, how to be on a safe side? American species, porkweed, is a thing which is also possible to eat, but only after you boil it and throw the water away. So to be on the safe side, you probably should, like if you want to eat it, you should boil it and eat what is boiled but without the water. Then you can be more or less guaranteed from toxic consequences. Anyway, plant is one of few very well edible ones, and also lots of colors were taken from that fruits. Phytolacca has very remarkable diversity of life forms. As you see here, this plant is herbaceous with very thick stems. However, some Phytolaccas are shrubs, woody vines, and some Phytolacca, one of the most famous one, Phytolacca dioica, is American ambu, Southern American ambu, which is a large tree which has strange feature to thick the stem almost indefinitely. The stems can be extremely, very thick. And ambu is a popular as a shade tree not only in South America, but now also in Europe and Africa. This is again herbaceous Phytolacca, which flowered in June, and now in the beginning of August, when first fruits start to appear, you can see remarkable contrasting fruits. As usual, plant uses idea of the contrast, so blackish fruits and reddish pedicels and calyx will make it extremely visible for those creatures who are supposed to distribute, mostly birds. So it's very well known that even for toxic Phytolacca species, berries can be eaten by birds without any consequences. So birds will probably see these fruits and distribute them away. So again, this is a representative of Phytolacca, main genus of Phytolaccaceae family with interesting morphology, strangely growing stems, while interesting parts of flower pistil, which once was considered of multiple different pistils, but now we think this is just one interestingly growing pistil. And fruits which are remarkable, especially in time of ripening, when you can see highly contrasted and fruits rich of dye. So don't try it because it will attach to your skin. It will be very complicated to wash it out. So Phytolacca, edible, toxic, famous, by the way, pharmaceutical, and many interesting applications also exist. Thank you very much.